This is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Counted my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing harder to shine. You know them haters coming by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on that rhyme, 'cause you know we coming up. We be spending all that time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, 'cause I'm prime, never mind, 'cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I pay my dues. Don't need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when my shade blows up, I'm emailing all of me.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that low shade music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it's 'cause I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They slapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone. I'm their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gets them respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. Fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Million-man march, occupied my mind frame, yes. One-man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, 'cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, 'cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm a white boy flipped out with the rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous. Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, 'cause you know we coming up. We be spending all that time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, 'cause I'm prime, never mind, 'cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when more shade blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that low shade music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it's 'cause I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone.
Haters make me famous.
And remember, haters, you made me famous.
Haters, 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 haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cap Nation. What is going on, man? If you guys could see my pre-show routine, I'm just back here dancing and rocking out, reading the chat. Third-rate DJ. You guys be lucky we got a DJ at all. Should be lucky that we got a DJ at all. Give a big round of applause for DJ Keezy in the house.
This is not
Hitting all the wrong buttons this morning. Shit was staticky to start. I think the static was from last night. We got all that shit out. Moving into a big weekend. Happy Halloween. As you can see, I am dressed up as your ugly ass second-rate picker. What is going on, everybody? Nick in the house. Nick Martinez, good morning. Henry, good morning. Brian Carter, good morning. Anthony, good morning. Gennaro, good morning. Says you're going to bet 5K on the game of the year. Fuck yeah. Michael, good morning. Dodgers, I'm sad. The Dodgers won, happy. Dodgers winning in 5, sad. We wanted 7 to build more betting opportunities. I told you guys yesterday Judge would get a home run. I said I was betting Freeman until the wheels fell off, and I made a shit ton of money. I think the total count on Freeman was like $9,812 or something is $8,812 on what I profited betting Freddie Freeman to get a home run in 5 games, all 5 games. And but I did say bet Judge, and it was the first one that we did on Judge. So we wheels finally fell off for Freeman yesterday. Man, he was close. I forget, what was it, like the 7th inning, and he hit one all the way back to the wall. Oh, Judge grabbed it, banging off the wall. Oh, I thought it was coming. I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not coming. And it didn't come. It didn't come. Real quick, it didn't come. I'm like a here right now. I probably should back it down to a here, or you guys are going to start wondering what the hell's in my coffee and start questioning me this morning. We don't want none of that shenanigans on this beautiful and blessed Halloween. I thought about putting on a costume, but I figured this was probably good enough. I didn't want to give you guys anything more pleasant to look at by putting a mask on. Man, today's shaping up to be a great day already. By the way, congrats to absolutely everybody that hammered and pounded the absolute snot piss out of the guaranteed soccer game of the week. That was a winner at the 38-minute mark. I mean, as much as they liked it, they kind of scared me. Because they dropped a couple of them in a row, and they're like, hey, because I seen one of them yesterday, and I was like, all right, tell me the truth. Like, how much do you really like it? And he's like, we fucking love it. And I was like, we fucking love it, like game of the year vibes, like you guys were saying. He goes, yes, absolutely. And I was like, okay then. They love it. And we gonna bet it. We gonna bet it good. And sure enough, that shit was a winner in the 38-minute mark of the Juventus Parma game, going over 2.5. And it finally cashed, but it cashed absolutely quick. I mean, at the 38-minute mark, FanDuel had already paid me out a winner, so that was nice. Round of applause to those guys. Round of applause to the soccer boys coming in clutch yesterday. Now it's the NHL guys' time. Now it's the old Canadians north of the border. Where's our Canadians north of the border? Where are you, Mr. Watson? Where are you? Where are you? It's north of the border day. The NHL guaranteed game today. They're gonna get mad at me saying they always get mad because I always call them the north of the border, the north or the border duo. Got two guys that do the NHL, two Canadian guys, and I always call them our north of the border duo. To be honest, I don't even know one of their names. Thank God they don't watch the show because I don't even know one of their names. That's why I call them the north of the north of the border duo. I can address them both at the same time, and it doesn't matter. Peter says, Kyle, thank you for the first quarter under in the Jacksonville State game last night. Oh, you mean the over? You're very welcome. Hope you didn't bet the under, because if you did, you lost. We went over. But no, I know what you mean. Michael says, how about the Yankees D? They look like a T-ball team out there. Fundamentals. Fundamentals got the job done. Fundamentals got the job done. I am going to mute you because I got a cute little video message from the cutie, so hang on. We're gonna mute the chat for 10 seconds. Oh, it's 30 seconds, so we'll be back in 30. We're gonna take a quick 30-second commercial break. We'll be back in 30. Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. There, but nonetheless, we're back. I had to, sorry, you guys were, your second-rate picker over here had to take an intermission, if you know what I mean. It's okay, Peter, I got fat fingers when it comes to typing all day long.
Alright, first up.
All day long. Randall Kane says, any other videos on the members only? There's not content every single day, but there will be one for Thursday Night Football that will be out later today. Alex, has anyone seen the Dodgers arriving to LA on the Patriots plane? Strange, but okay. I did not. Maybe the Dodgers plane had issues. They just borrow one from Kraft, you know. Not bad, though. Reading through the comments. Brian Carter says the guaranteed play package is a must. I agree. It's a hell of a one, that's for sure. That is for sure. Michael says great World Series, though. It was definitely a great World Series. Would have loved to seen it get back to LA for 6 games, and that's only because I'm a fan of baseball and want more betting opportunities. That was just me being selfish. That was me just being selfish. Henry says, is game of the year coming out today? It could be coming out today. Could be coming out today. It's possible. I'm just monitoring the line. If we're gonna get a better line, I'll continue to wait. I'm double checking it now, but it should still be. More than likely tonight. Tonight or tomorrow morning. If the line doesn't move by tomorrow morning, it'll be out. But I'm expecting it to move. Move in a good direction for us. So that's the only reason why I'm holding it back. That's the only reason. Yeah, Otani's a pitcher. Otani is a very good pitcher. Next year he'll be pitching and hitting. His first love is pitching, if you ask him. Weird, screen went black. Mr. Burke jumping on board my personal place. Frankie Caro, Glenn, Yasneil jumping on board my personal plays today. Anthony double dipping, glad to have you on board. Henry Warden jumping on board my college football game of the year. Greg Engel jumping on board the game of the year. Dexter Jackson jumping on board. Gennaro jumping on board game of the year. Dante Marlin jumping on board the Guaranteed Play Week package. Glad to have you guys all on board as well. Greg getting a week of soccer. Week of soccer. That soccer play today looks good. The daily soccer play that they posted today looks really good. Really good. But yeah, game of the year, it's possible to be posted today. We'll bounce back, Nick. Tommy John surgery. He's recovering from Tommy John surgery. So that's why he just played DH. That's why he just hit. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. She sang in New York yesterday. She sang in New York. Happy Halloween to everybody. Anybody have any fun Halloween plans? We did the whole pumpkin patch yesterday, pumpkin carvings. Be gentle. I will. I'm a Braves fan, so. I'm a Braves fan, so, you know. My mom's probably mad because I didn't congratulate her. So let me send my mom. My mom, lifelong Dodger fan, so hold on. Let's get this out of the way. Congrats on your Dodgers winning it all, mama. All right. Never be too old to call your mama, mama. Today should be a fun day. Interesting day with games. Interesting day with games. Texans and the Jets. Ooh. Texas and the Jets. Tulane and Charlotte. It's an interesting day. It's definitely an interesting day when it comes to games. No more baseball breakdowns. Dodgers are like a 4-1 favorite to win it all next year. Go ahead and bet it all now, folks. Go ahead and bet it all now. No, don't do that. Tulane, Charlotte. Tulane on the road. Laying 14.5 against Charlotte. Total over and under 555, 55.5. Charlotte a plus 470 moneyline underdog. First half, Tulane laying 7.5. First half total 28 with a fuck you hook. I mean, they're not friendly with the books today. The books are not friendly. First quarter total over 12.5. That, okay, I can see value in that. I can see value in that. I mean, even if you look at the NFL game. I mean, It's kind of laughable that the Jets are favored. I get the Texans are without Stephon Diggs. I get it. I get it. They're without Stephon Diggs, right? I get it. He was the team's leading receiver. Ooh, that was fucking random with 47 catches. I mean, but no Nico Collins. I mean, he will be eligible November 10th. Week and a half, Nico Collins will be back more than likely that week or the week after. So he's trending in the right direction. But I mean, no Diggs, no Collins. Well, who do they got? Because that's all the Jets fans and the Jets backers can say is, well, who do the Texans have? Well, they got Tank Dell. He's got 2 touchdowns on the year. That's more than most Jets have. Hell, and he was number 3 on the team. They had Dalton Schultz. Hasn't got a touchdown yet. But he's got 23 grabs for 223 yards. Where's Jesus at? Jesus, you here yet? Jesus is hiding because he knows I have something to show him today in the live show. But he can't outrun it. He can't outrun it. So if he don't show up today, we'll play it tomorrow. Or we'll play it the next day. Or the day after that. Or the day after that. You hear that? I just airdropped it to the computer too. Man, we're all messed up today. Where you at, Jesus? Oh yeah, let's not forget about, that guy called Mixon. He's got 503 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. 1 receiving touchdown, 14 grabs for 115 yards. I bet he gets another 4 or 5 catches today at a minimum. We're waiting for Jesus. We're waiting for him. See if we can't get it in the system too. So that way when he shows up, it'll magically just appear on the screen. Where are you, Jesus? We're waiting for you. Oh yeah. It's there. You just need him to enter the chat. We'll quietly sneak it up there. So how do the Texans fare without Diggs and Collins? I think they'll fare okay when it comes to the receiving department. Is that cup empty? Not yet. It's about here. Morning, my brother from another mother. And Stephon Diggs was their leading receiver in the game, getting hurt. He had 5 grabs for 85 yards, 1 rush for negative yardage. Schultz had a big game in their last outing, 4 for 52. Dell had 4 for 35. Look for guys like Schultz, Dell, even Mixon to step it up. Look for Mixon to have a few more grabs out of the backfield. Look him to actually swing out wide as well. Mechie had 3 for 29. Look for him to have some extended, but one that I think will propel that you guys, maybe not all of you, but some of you guys forget is actually on the team is Robert Woods. He just returned. He had a very quiet return game. Returned just the other day. Keep in mind they are on a short week. He had just 2 grabs for 18 yards. I mean, he's only got, 5 catches on the year. Injury plagued. Look for Robert Woods to step up his game. I mean, fender bender, anything's possible, but they're probably higher than a kite. Anything's possible, though. I don't see 350. Well, that would, yeah, I don't see 350 passing yards going to, or 275 just to those two. And Braylon Allen for 80 plus. When he just gets I mean, Braylon Allen's possible to get 80 plus. It could be possible if Hall wasn't in. But Hall's in, and Hall's number one, so anything is possible, but I doubt all three of those. I mean, maybe one. Maybe one of those receivers. But even 150 for Wilson is a lot. Tank Dell 125. I mean, I guess maybe if you get two big grabs, you get to a couple 40-yarders, and you're right there. But that's stretching it. Leak, yeah, definitely had a rough day yesterday. Personal plays had a rough day too. I think I went 1-3 overall. So it was close. Should have been 2-2, but we had one sneak out from underneath us. But it happens. It happens. Got to stay committed and ride the highs and then the lows that come with them, and then ride the highs back with them. So it definitely happens. Don't want it to happen, but, it does. Brian says Schultz TD tonight. I think, there's definitely a great opportunity for a Schultz TD, but I think a lot of people are sleeping. Mixon's a minus 145. Breece Hall, minus 125. Garrett Wilson is a plus 175. Not betting Garrett Wilson to have a touchdown. He hasn't had one in his last two games. I think they try. I mean, Devontae Adams plus 155. They got to get him in the end zone sooner or later. They got to keep Wilson. They got to keep feeding Devontae and Wilson. Robert Woods plus 650 is the sleeper of the day. Robert Woods at plus 650. Plus 3,000 to have the first touchdown of the game. Straight sleeper right there. Straight sleeper right there. Yeah, no. Aaron Rodgers is going to have his good days and bad days. But he's going to have, in my opinion, more bad than good. Ronald, my brother from another mother, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today. Should be some great props in there today, too. Should be some great props in the package today. Ronald double dipping. Glad to have you on board. Ronald knows what happens after a losing day. He knows what happens after a losing day. Look at Jeremy Ruckert to get a touchdown plus 1,300. Ruckert to get a touchdown plus 1,300. The second tight end for the Jets. He had 3 grabs last week. They were early in the game, though. They were early in the game. A couple of them in the first quarter. They were early in the game. But when everybody's expecting it to go to Conklin, if Ruckert's in, keep an eye on him. Ruckert at plus 1,300 to cash a touchdown, an anytime touchdown, might be a great bet. Seriously, might be a great bet. Ruckert as well as Woods. If you were to hit both of those, I'm just out of curiosity what a parlay on that one is. Really fucking good. Plus 76.38. There are no sweat same game tokens available on FanDuel. There's also a 30% profit boost for Thursday Night Football. God, you hit that with your 30% profit boost. It boosts it to a plus 99.29 for just those two to get a touchdown. Ooh. Imagine hitting that. Imagine hitting that one for like 500. Let it hit the Ruckert one first, you know? He ain't no Kyler Murray. No, he can't move as fast as Kyler. He can't move as fast as Kyler, that's for sure. In a passing competition, I would take Aaron Rodgers, though. You know what I'm excited for? Get off the subject. Halloween's almost fucking over, which means the end of the Halloween candy era. Fuck, I can't wait. My gut is getting bigger because of Halloween being here. And you know what sucks? We got moving into Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that shit that comes with it. Ronald says, sure dude, you're going to sweep the board. And if you don't, I treat someone to your personal premiums tomorrow. Hope we sweep the board. Thursdays are historically really good days for us, too. Thursdays are historically really big days for us. So, to say I'm looking forward to that is a understatement. Henry says, is the volume lower today? I'm in my UPS truck on speaker and barely can hear, or is it mine? I can raise, I might have lowered it because earlier we had just an insane amount of static. I had to reset the soundboard. Is that better? That should be a little bit better for you right there. I've got it up towards the warning level now, so it should be a little bit louder for you. Let me know if that's better. Should be. Yeah, Fender Bender, whoever told you Braylon Allen, 80 yards today. I mean, it would take him his last 5 games of stats to break 80. Holiday time. A lot of unwanted money to spend, right? Yeah, we got to spend a lot of extra money on the holidays. I don't know what to get my daughter for Christmas. I mean, my daughter's birthday is on Monday, and I already got that taken care of, and her birthday party is Saturday. So, I mean, the fucking birthday party costing me. Rando, we haven't got to the Tulane game, but we'll take a look at that here in a little bit. But not a big fan of that game. Yeah, Ronaldo, my daughter's birthday party on Saturday. I'm going to just take a stab that when it's all said and done, so it's at like one of these kids' play places, right? And I think the VIP room, we got a private room. It's got a TV in it, right? I have 2 TVs. I think that was like $325. I extended it an extra hour, so that brought it up to $400. That only included 2 pizzas. As of right now, we've got, how many kids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's going to end up 12 kids, unless more kids from her class RSVP today or tomorrow, which they always RSVP late. So going to be at least a dozen kids. there's even more parents because, I mean, I've got no family in Arizona, and my mom's having hip surgery Friday, so she ain't coming out to the party. But on just her mom's side, I think there's like a dozen people, you know, so it's like a lot of fucking pizza. And then that only includes 10 kids, and after that, it's like $32 a kid for them to get their wristband to go play whatever else there is, laser tag, go-karts, and all that shit. And, like $1,000 for the party, I would imagine. When it's all said and done, after buying, you know, more pizzas and beer, obviously. They do have a bar there. They have a beer and wine bar. I wish they had full liquor, then it would be a good party. I'm more excited about the, you know, single moms taking their kids to my daughter's party. Is that bad? There's a couple cuties. Just kidding. No, not. But yeah, holidays bring the unwanted money spend. And then after her birthday, it's like straight to Christmas. And it's like, she's 9. She asked me for a gas-powered go-kart. I'm a dad. How do I say no? You know, for Christmas, like, how do I not end up with a gas-powered... What is unwanted money? Meaning unwanted money to spend, Michael. Unwanted money. Like, we don't want to go spend all this extra unwanted money. Ronald says, has she started asking about letting her get behind the wheel? Mine started at 10. She's driven the Corvette around the block in the little small gated community that I'm in. She's driven the Corvette around the block. I have my old Willys that getting back up and running, my old 46, my other little rock crawler, and she wants to drive that. But yeah, she... just asked me for a gas-powered, not electric. The little girl wants a gas-powered go-kart. And I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll just get her one of them single-seater Razors, the little Razor Aces, or maybe the Razor 170, the little two-seaters with the roll cage. My neighbors on my porch street, oh, man. I seen her at the, No, we don't have one on Instagram. We have an account on Instagram, but we don't use it. At the pumpkin patch yesterday. Hold on, she's driving around this little John Deere pedal tractor like they're racing around a track, right? And of course, it's mine that wrecks the pedal bike going around the track and causes the traffic jam. Imagine that. So here they are rolling on these little... She's holding up, and then she ended up going downhill and wrecking it. And, but yeah, get this one, a gas-powered go-kart. Like, are you fucking kidding me? But how do I say no? Michael says, mythical thing, unwanted money, meaning unwanted money to spend. Which means we need to step up our game department during the holidays. We need more games of the years during the holidays. Cap Nation will be providing Christmas for everybody. Yeah, so get through birthday. And then it's straight to the holidays. And then it's like, I don't know what to get her. Don't know what to get her, but I'm sure it's going to have a motor and gas-powered somehow. I'm like, how about an electric scooter? But that just sounds like a death trap. I did get her another scooter because hers broke, a little push scooter. For when we go on our walks around the community. She'd be scootering around. Scaring me doing about 90 miles an hour on that fucking death trap. Alrighty. Back to the NFL. We get sidetracked here. Welcome to the nation, where there's a barbershop poll for a reason. Sometimes we don't talk about sports. Sometimes we talk about unwanted money and the mythical unicorns. Whoop. Why does it always do that sometimes? Alrighty. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely ready for a big day today. But again, little sleepers. I think Jeremy Ruckert for the Jets, if they get down towards that zone to be able to score, and Rodgers doesn't throw a pick or fumble it, or, you know, I almost said butt fumble. You think Rodgers will be the next butt fumble? John, what's going on? Where's Jesus? That's the big question. I got something for him and his Jets. I think Ruckert will have an opportunity to score. I think he might hit a sleeper. I mean, even Xavier Gibson for the Jets might be a sleeper at plus 750, but I really like Robert Woods at plus 650 today. Ain't gonna lie, I've got a wager on it already. I expect that to probably be down below 600 before kickoff starts. Again, Joe Mixon anytime. You gotta bet that one. You gotta bet that one. I think the likelihood of Joe Mixon not scoring is small. I think he definitely scores and gets in. In the Jets' last game, by the way, Gibson got one in the last game. It was his only catch of the game for 1 yard. We all thought Hall was going to get one, and he did not. He had 16 carries for 80 yards. One reception for 9 yards and was held out of the end zone. Braylon Allen got the carry when they needed the muscle. Conklin got one last week. By the way, he's plus 480 to get another one. Peter says, good to hear what's outside of your life besides your sports. Oh, man. If I spend more time working on... So I have 50% custody of my daughter. And... When I'm working, I work. Or when I don't have my daughter, I work. I spend a lot more extra time. Like, I'll start working on stuff for days ahead when I know I have her. Or start looking ahead to get rid of, get some work out of the way on days I don't have her. Like, yesterday I had her. So, Film the Live show yesterday was early release from school. She gets out at 1. So, I worked like a half a day yesterday. But the moment I pick her up until the moment she goes to bed is all about her. The moment she's awake to the moment she goes to bed is all about her. We did the whole pumpkin patch. Then we came home and we did dinner. And then her mom came over and did her hair for... She was wearing a costume today, so she pre-did her hair in some space buns because, I got the basics of doing the hair down, and I can do a braid on her, but I can't do no space buns, let alone 2 of them. She did that, and then her mom left, and then we did dinner, then we carved pumpkins, and then, went to bed. But the moment she went to bed, I was back. I've got an office at home, and was back working, and I worked until literally 2 o'clock in the morning, knowing that today, when I pick her up from school and on, it's Halloween. So we have a third pumpkin, so we've got an extra pumpkin, and she wants to carve that. So we'll do that after school. Then we'll go to the neighbor's house across the street for pizza and wings, and then trick or treat. But yeah, big life outside of work, and it all revolves around the little one. All revolving around it. Back to the game. I think Joe Mixon needs to be on any touchdown prop that you have. But if I was doing a touchdown prop, man, Mixon, Wilson's got to get in eventually. Same thing with Devontae Adams. I'm just afraid to bet them both. You know, I mean, the Jets only score so many times. But if you took Mixon and you took Woods and you took Wilson, right there, that's a plus 35-27. I mean, Wilson can even get a rushing one on a reverse too. Wouldn't surprise me. Joe Mixon, Robert Woods, Dalton Schultz to get one. There's a plus 20,000 right there. Ronald, that ain't the same neighbor that has always beat my ass on the golf course, is it? It is. It is. Right across the street. Walk out. They're there into the right corner. He's also my doctor, too. Is that funny? Neighbor's my doctor, my golf buddy. You know what's funny, though? He beats my ass in the money department, but I always outscore him, and we're changing the way we play next week because I've had enough. So we play every hole, right? And every hole plus closest to the pin on par threes. And if we tie on a hole, that money is carried over to the next hole. So it could go from $100 to a $50 to $100 hole, $100 to a $200 hole, whatever the case may be. But we're adding in front, back, and overall because I beat him on the front, I beat him on the back, and I beat him overall, and he cleans up on me, which shows me my long irons because we've got our country club has some long par threes, so my long irons are the problem. Michael Urban says, I just bet the Jets to let me down at minus 900. Love it. Save that for when Jesus shows up. Fender Bender Ronaldo's neighbor is the golfing capper. No. He used to bet. I don't even think he bets on sports anymore. Like, he knows he could get whatever I bet. I'd help him out, but he doesn't ask. I think by now, family and friends know not to ask me. They know where to go get it if they want it, but they don't ask me. Which is appreciated. Fuck, if I had every family member asking me, it would be a pain in the ass. It's funny, for years, neighbors didn't even know what I did. I mean, gambling has always been the black eye industry, right? Now it's socially acceptable because it's legal and they talk about it on every damn sports TV show or in any sporting match around the world now. So now it's socially acceptable. A couple of years ago, it wasn't. And when I was married, and I haven't been married for 3 years, but when we were married, but in the beginning of the marriage, she'd be like, what do you want me to tell the neighbors you do? I'd say, just tell them I'm an analyst for Google. And, and she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, just tell them I'm an analyst for Google. It's so boring. They're just going to be like, oh, cool. That's where he makes his money. He makes money, obviously, because he lives here. So, he must, right? And then they would never ask a fucking question again. So boring, they never even ask. But now everybody knows. Ronaldo says you're pretty much paying for your doctor's visits in advance. Pretty much. Hey, by the way, I only lost $30 to him last time. It just cost me drinks and an appetizer afterwards, which was last Friday, and then I ended up being, I was hammered. It was a good time. I was passed out early on Friday last week. If you would have sent me a "you up" text message at 6 o'clock in the evening last Friday, my ass was asleep. And then Michael says, FanDuel wouldn't let me use my profit boost on the Jets let me down prop because I knew it's a lock. Stace Pup, thank you. I appreciate that. Ronald, funny that you remembered the neighbor beating my ass on the golf course, right? He is not playing tomorrow. I'm kind of bummed. Taking my money and running. He couldn't play tomorrow. I did sign up for the Friday men's game tomorrow. Oh, I'm stiff. One of my irons is bent. Just go buy a new one then, right? Actually, I think Ping would replace it. Ping's local here anyways. I'm eyeing this little prop here and prop bet here, and it looks kind of good. But I mean, you got to predict all 3 of the Texans' touchdowns, at least 3 of them. Listen to this shit. It's a 4-player touchdown prop that pays $20,302. Which they will... I'm going to use my no sweat token on this one. Because a $200 max wager, if I lose it, they're going to give me $200 back. But if it hits, it's going to win $40,604.41. Plain and simple. This is what it is. Joe Mixon, anytime touchdown. Robert Woods, anytime touchdown. Dalton Schultz, anytime touchdown. And Garrett Wilson, anytime touchdown. Those 4 right there is plus 20,302. Now, for shits and giggles, if you added Devontae Adams to the mix, say we got a shootout between the Texans and the Jets today. Let's just hypothetically say we got vintage A-Rod today. And he can keep up with the Texans. And let's just say we got 3 or 4 touchdowns apiece, right? And you got a Mixon, a Schultz, and a Robert Woods touchdown for the Texans. If you got a Devontae Adams and a Garrett Wilson anytime touchdown, do you know what that pays? That's a plus 44,308. It's fucking insane. Where's Mauricio? Because that's the one that he's going to want to bet right there. Now, does it hit? No, it's not going to hit. The odds of that hitting are probably slim to absolutely none. See, even Timothy's mocking it, right? So, LOL shootout, the Jets. Exactly. The likelihood of that happening. Ronald says, say it again slower so I don't have to rewind. All right, we're going to say it slower for my brother from another mother. He might have been the special one. Joe Mixon. Dalton Schultz. Robert Woods. Devontae Adams. Garrett Wilson. Was that slow? We're having too much fun this morning. Like I said, if I can't laugh and have fun, and I'm gonna be honest, you guys have been boring this last couple days. You guys don't hit the thumbs up button. We don't do any fucking giveaways. You guys are too quiet in the chat other than, you know, the handful that are here participating. I keep giving you guys winners. There's 40 of you in here now and only 17 thumbs ups. You guys only got me live for about another 20 minutes anyways. Michael says throw Mickey Mouse in there too. All right, so if you throw Ruckert in there, what does that fucking get you? It's going to get you like a plus 150,000. Throw Ruckert in there. It's a plus. It's so big they won't even pay you. They won't let you do it. Ruckert is not acceptable in that parlay, they said. They said, fuck you. Mauricio, we've got a anytime touchdown parlay, baby, that pays plus $44,000, 308. It's fucking good. I'm going to piss away $400 because I'm going to bet it with Devontae Adams with my no sweat token for $200. And then I'm going to bet it for $200 without Devontae Adams at the plus 20,000. And we're just going to, and I'll probably put my 30% profit boost on it. I don't recommend, if you don't have a free profit boost or money to waste, I don't recommend betting it, but this is what it is. I'm going to bet it in 2 variations. I'll read out the first one. Joe Mixon, anytime touchdown. Robert Woods, anytime touchdown. Yes, I said Robert Woods. hardwood today because he's getting one. Dalton Schultz, anytime touchdown. Garrett Wilson, anytime touchdown. And then I'm going to do an additional one with the same 4 plus Devontae Adams. Do I think Mixon will get 2? Like T-O or T-W-O? I'm just being a smart ass. Do I think he'll get 2? I don't fucking know. I mean, I will tell you what is guaranteed. Tonight, the sun will go down, and tomorrow the sun will come up. That's guaranteed. Do I think Mixon's going to get 2? No idea. No idea. But the sun is going to shine tomorrow. We may not be happy, but the sun will shine tomorrow. Wise words of Kyle. Mauricio, this is what it looks like. And by the way, full disclaimer, if you blame me for betting this and it losing, I will ban you from Cap Nation for the rest of your life. I am not telling anybody to bet this. I'm posting it so Mauricio can see what I like. Right there. Now, if it wins, I'm going to call you an idiot for not betting it. But if you blame me for it not winning, I'm going to say you should have went to FanDuel and used your no sweat token on it and you're an absolute moron. Then I'm going to hit the block button. So I like you guys, so don't make me hit the block button tomorrow. We're going to pull a pick dogs and just start randomly blocking people. And, speaking of Halloween, I thought about, dressing up as a tweaker and not showing a wager. Who would I be? Thought about it. Thought about dressing up as a tweaker and not showing a wager. And giving you the opposite of the daily free play video. Got a 50% boost? Lucky brat. Almost called you something else. A little feisty this morning. This old broad cut me off in her 1987 Cadillac this morning. Cut me off, didn't even look. Then I pulled up next to her and I look over and she's flipping me off. Henry, my box is going to be on my roof for the next delivery. I love it. I love it. I love it. Go get that box, asshole. It would be great. Yeah. Old lady cut me off. Ronaldo, you're going to blame me? You should put that shit in your head. Well, if you really want to get bad, go put Ruckert in there, but thank God FanDuel won't allow us to add Ruckert to it, because it would probably be a plus 200,000 with Ruckert. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Would they let you put in Ruckert? Let me see. What do you got to take out to get in Ruckert? You can do a Wilson, Schultz, Woods, and Ruckert prop. It's plus 86,000. I think that's the limits. I think Ruckert gets in the end zone today too, but I'm not fucking betting it. I'm not betting it. Oh my God. Mauricio, don't thank me on here. Thank me with tips, brother, after it cashes. I accept cars, Bitcoin, cold hard cash. Oh, man. We're in a mood today. The little hag got me riled up this morning. Literally cut me off, almost caused a wreck, and then the bitch flips me off. See, I talk about how boring you guys are, and I spike a little interest in hitting the thumbs up button. You guys are finally at 24. Hold on, let's give the chat a round of applause, because you guys got us to 24. Actually, it should be that.
Loser!
Because you ain't at 40 yet. You guys should have been at 40, working on 50 or 60, and just having me give away shit. All right, I need some water because it's empty. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and we're going to come back. We're going to look at some more props in the Thursday night football game, see what other degenerate bets we can make. And that way somebody tomorrow can question me if I work for the books or not. And then we'll take a very quick look at the college football, quick glance at the NBA. Hachimura didn't help us yesterday, but either did Zubac. He was close. We needed 4 points. He played like a bag of ass, missed his 4 free throws too. So we weren't anywhere close to those NBA parlays yesterday, so we're going to steer clear of that one. I know I have a massage today before my daughter gets out of school. We ain't missing that. I ain't missing that for you guys. You guys aren't good enough looking for that one. Oh, we got plenty of time for that. All right, we'll be back in 2. We're going to play Haters Make Us Famous. No, it's not time to guess, but we're going to play our theme song, and then we'll be back when I get some water.
Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters do. Many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone, reaching success. Haters coming, and I'll be their number 1 prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm a white boy from the south of do-rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give what all y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools make it up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami, with them deuces up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life 15 and still pushing. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Shit, huh. Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
Go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
And remember, haters, you made me famous.
Haters. 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 Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Two turned into 4, turned into 8, turned into 12, turned into 64. Winning number was 66. Congratulations. 1-800 Gambler. I love it. Ronald, I did sit down to send a text message, but I did not doze off. I had to send an important text, and I wanted to, and or I needed to, so I did. But 2 turned into 4 minutes, turned into 5 minutes, and then I was like, man, I'm really tired here. Tyler, I replied to your comment request on YouTube. But I'll post the link in here. I'll post the link in here. I hit like a lull in my energy. I didn't get much sleep last night. I wish I was sleeping on the shitter. Tyler, there you go. There's the link. Click that join button or that link in the chat right there. I used to do that in the Navy. I used to come out. I'd have a fucking red mark right on my forehead. You know, on the ship, you don't wear a hat inside. You don't have to outside. I'd have a full-on, like, red mark right here. And I'd walk by, I'd see my chief. Petty Officer Johnson, where you been? I'd go take a shit. I'd go take a shit, chief. You sleeping? No, chief. Big old fucking red mark. What was the red mark? It was from sleeping with your head on the fucking toilet paper roll. Oh, we'd be out to sea, or you'd be fucking hungover, and you just need sleep, right? And you can't be seen sleeping during the day working hours. Can't be in your rack. Can't be in one of the chem warfare rooms or repair lockers caught sleeping. Literally be in the shitter. Michael. Love it. I can't even read that comment. We'll get banned on YouTube. Tyler, that's the join button. It's somewhere on YouTube. To join the members only, that's where you go. Or click the join button down below. I don't know. I don't have any access. I can't sign people up for that because it's not on our website. It's not like our website, so it doesn't give you access to it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Michael. You got me laughing. Little Tootski. Love it. All right. So back to this shithole of a game today. As far as the side and the total go, I don't know how the fuck the Jets are favored. I'm afraid that I'm going to be wrong somehow because the Texans at plus 2.5 just look so damn good. Total over and under 42.5 looks enticing towards the over, assuming the Jets can score 17 points. I mean, they're good usually for 20. The Jets are usually good for 20. Sean, how do you start an account on our website? Is that what you're asking? How do you get an account on our website? You're going to join both. You don't need to join both, Tyler. You only need to join one. Oh, that's why it takes you, because you're already a member. You can upgrade to the family. So there's two memberships. One's $10, one's $14 a month. The $14 a month gets you everything. The $10 a month only gets you a little bit. The $14 one gets you a little bit more. So you don't need both. You only need the $14.99 one. Mauricio says take the day off tomorrow will be okay. I got to work in the morning. I got my game of the year Saturday, game of the week Friday. So we got a busy day, and unfortunately I got to work. But I'll get some sleep tonight. And we'll sleep Sunday. We'll sleep Sunday after the live show. From my place, Sean, give me 1 second. I'll post a link to it. You just go to the website, cappersdirect.com. But here, I'll post a link in the chat. This will take you right to it. And you can sign up there. You can get premium plays or my personal plays. If you scroll back up to the top, you can click on the guaranteed tab. You can get the NHL game of the week today, or you can get my game of the week tomorrow, the guaranteed play package, my game of the year in college football on Saturday. Today's going to be a big day because we've got my plays, premium plays, and then we also have the big NHL guarantee, which, by the way, if you guys aren't on the NHL guarantee, get your butts on it because it's going to be a good one. Tyler, you can upgrade and pay I think they charge you just a prorated difference for the month. You can upgrade to the other one. I just don't know how to do it, but I know guys have done it in the chat. You can pay the difference to get it. And I think they just charge you a prorated amount. I think. Ronald says, what happened to TikTok? You cut them off. So we still post on there, but TikTok is very anti-gambling. So even just the daily free play videos, because I show a sports wager in it, TikTok doesn't really like. As far as like the live shows on TikTok, I might start bringing them back on Sunday only. Or football days only. We might try, which I probably should have done today. But I have to like hide my words on verbiage that we use. I'm not shy about saying betting or, wagering, and using those words get us kicked off of TikTok and get us on a ban, and then the agency that we belong to gets mad. Aaron, of course, yeah, game of the week is tomorrow. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hello. I am. I'm filming live. Can I? Let me call. Yeah, call you in about 20 minutes. Okay, bye. If you could only hear that phone call. That was funny. So yeah, so TikTok is like a touchy subject. I want to go live on there, and I don't get how these guys go live on there and they don't get banned, but we go live and we get banned, so. Aaron, yes, my game of the week is Friday. Game of the year for college football is Saturday. Fender Bender says, sleep aid suggestion, 4 double shots of fine Kentucky bourbon. I agree, that's definitely a good one. Tyler, can you get the link? It would be the same link that I just gave you. I don't know how to do it because I don't see the membership side, and we have no control over the YouTube side. We have no control. In fact, I think they take like 40% of the money that you guys pay anyways. So, or 30%, something crazy. But yeah, I'm sure I'll cook it back up there on TikTok here soon. All right, back to the NFL. Back to this shithole of a game. I mean, even the first half numbers, while enticing, looked trappy. Texans in the first half plus 1.5. I mean, Jets first half is probably not a bad bet. I bet they come out hot and then falter late unless the Texans just blow them out of the water, right? The odds makers aren't saying the Texans are blowing anybody out of the water today somehow. I mean, you've got 2-6 Jets against the 6-2 Texans, and all of a sudden they're a dog and growing to a bigger dog as the hours go by without Stephon Diggs. I mean, I get Diggs is great and all, but he ain't the only one on the team. First half total over and under 21.5. Don't like it. First half Jets total points is at 10.5. The Texans is 9.5. I mean, that's enticing. What's going on, Anthony? Ronald, right? Right? What's up, Jesus? We've been waiting for you. Captain Kyle. You're right, Jesus. They beat the Texans last year with Zach Wilson, but they were also a winning program with Zach Wilson last year with Aaron Rodgers at 2-6. Fender Bender says, I told you need to learn pirate language and use code words. I know. But I'm legit when it comes to that. And, we show wagers and all that stuff. How are you, Jesus? Jesus says, Kyle, make it make sense to me. All right, I'm going to make it make sense to you, Jesus. All you got to do is look at the screen right now. And look at the beautiful picture of Aaron Rodgers on the screen. And let's read this all together. Now, everybody, let's read this together. The Jets scored 20-plus points, committed 0 turnovers, and held their opponents to under 250 yards of offense. From 1940 until yesterday, meaning Sunday, this past Sunday, teams were 756-0, when they hit those three metrics. But the Jets lost to New England today, 25-22. Jesus says, living a dream, brother, or maybe a nightmare with the Jets. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. This came out yesterday. Former Broncos lineman Mark Schlereth criticizes Aaron Rodgers for worsening the New York Jets' performance, labeling them a dumpster fire despite acquiring ex-Packers Adams and Lazard. The team struggles to continue dropping to 2-6. Schlereth points out that the Jets performed better last year under Zach Wilson, sparking fan frustration and doubts about their quarterback's decisions. As the season progresses, the New York Jets have found themselves in a downward spiral, raising eyebrows and frustrations among fans. Once seen as a promising contender with Aaron Rodgers, the team is now labeled as a dumpster fire by former Broncos linemen. With a recent coaching change and lackluster performances, many are questioning whether Zach Wilson was unfairly criticized. Some fans have gone as far as burning Rodgers jerseys after a disheartening loss to the Patriots. With the addition of former Packers not yielding results, the Jets' future appears increasingly uncertain. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I have a pirate costume with a parrot on the shoulder, too. Ooh, limoncello with Everclear on a pre-Friday hot in hell outside. Ronaldo limoncello with Everclear. Ooh, the old man at the country club makes the best limoncellos I've ever had. Jesus says, Darnold and Geno Smith have played great after they left the Jets. Just shows the Jets are a dumpster fire. Straight dumpster fire. Bag of ass. Jesus, have you read the stats that's on the screen yet? Or you're avoiding the subject. You're avoiding the subject. Man, we've been having fun today. We've been having fun today. We may not have given out anything worthy. We may have been picking losers, but I've been having fun. I've definitely been having fun. You guys are still lacking in the thumbs up category. You guys only got me for about 10 more minutes, so you better hit that 40 mark soon. Jesus, Reddit needs it fact-checked. Settle down there, fact-checker. That's only election talk, and we don't talk politics in here. Oh, man. All right, I had it on my screen on the little software. Jesus, I want you to know. It was ready for you. It was programmed in there. I've been waiting for Jets Day, and I said in the beginning of the show, if he doesn't show up, I'm going to show it on Saturday or Friday or Sunday or whenever he shows up. The moment he comments, I'm going to quietly put it on the screen. I've been saving it for you. I've been saving it for you. But I'll take it down. I get it. Nobody likes to be picked on because they're a Jets fan. I get it. All right, here, we'll take it down. All right, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little dumpster dive, but before that, we're going to play the message that all you guys need to hear. Before you all make wagers, listen to this message. Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, a.k.a. Cat Nation Live. And we're back just like that. Just like that, we're back. We're ready to rock and roll. Joey, I'm going to forever pick on the Jets after they always fuck us once a year, and they got us. All right, so diving into props. You know, like I said, if I like anything on this one, I got to do a little more digging. I get it. You guys are going to tell me that the Texans don't have any receivers, but they do. They may not have Stephon Diggs or Nico Collins today, but they still have receivers. They still have Dalton Schultz. They still have Tank Dell. They've got Robert Woods, who came back off of injury last week, who had a very quiet performance. They still have plenty of guys. Now, guys like Ogun Bulwall, he's going to have to step up, all right? When he gets out there as as RB2, he's going to have to step up. Mixon's going to be playing double time. Watch for Mixon to probably move outside from the backfield to out into a receiver spot. He's very capable to catch the ball and run. We see it in every single game. There might be even more checkdowns to him today. Same thing to the RB2. They got Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz, Robert Woods, Xavier Hutchinson. Mechie III will probably need to step up. I mean, hell, his total is sitting at 20.5 yards. What is king of the court? Fucking, what is that, like volleyball? Tennis? Reading the comments. Somebody help out Fender Bender. He needs a fucking tennis winner. Girls badminton. They do have receivers. The Texans, that is. Hell, the Texans' second and third receivers, besides Wilson, will have more grabs and more yards per game than Devontae Adams has. Or Conklin. Who else do the Jets have? Who do the Jets have to catch a ball besides Wilson? Devontae Adams dropped his first 3 passes last week. Who else do they have? Conklin? Mike Williams should be stepping up into a role, and he never does. Ruckert had 3 grabs last week. Which I think he's a sleeper. Yeah, so when you compare receiver to receiver, you're probably in the, comparable. Fender Bender, it's a DraftKings bonus. See, I haven't logged into DraftKings in a while. I am going down there tomorrow, though, to make a wager, but that's in person at their TPC location. We've got a big wager being made. We've got a big wager being made tomorrow for Saturday. I'm going to make a big one for my game of the week tomorrow, too. My game of the week tomorrow is going to have a 20K on it. And we're going to have at least 50 on the game of the year. Win, lose, or draw Friday, I'm going to have at least 50. But if we'll probably end up with at least 50. All right. So last little bit of dumpster diving on this game. If you watch the daily free play, you already know I put out a player prop, which I think was a phenomenal line. I think there's going to be a lot of runs today. A lot of runs. I think Braylon Allen over 20.5. I think he gets enough to get 21. Now, he doesn't always. He doesn't always, but I think he does today. It's a little lean on that one. Not a bet, but a lean. A little lean on that one. There's more I got to dive into in this game before I pick a side. But like I said, my early lean is on the Texans plus the points. But the way that you guys, not you guys, but certain people keep betting the Jets and moving that line up, it's at 2.5. Thank you. I'm going to wait. Maybe we get it at 3. Maybe we get it at 3. Maybe we get it at 4. I don't think it'll go to 4, but 3 is definitely a possibility soon. Soon, my child, soon. All right. We are going to make a wager, though, in that college football game. And then we're going to get you guys on your merry way. We got a fun day of basketball planned today. And by the way, I just want you guys to know. We are 4 sleeps and a wake up away. 4 sleeps and a wake up away from the start of college flipping basketball. The madness is about to begin. The madness is about to begin. And I'll make this available to the live chat. Anybody who jumps on, you're gonna have to email me, and I'm gonna comment in the comment section, unless you have or you could text me if you have my cell phone number. My email address is right there. It's kyle@cappersdirect.com. If you get on board a year of my personal plays, which on sale is $1,000, and do the math. If you pay $10 a day times 365, you'd spend $3,650 in 1 year on my plays. Just my plays. But if you get on board my plays for the year, maybe I'll have Jay email this out too, or maybe I'll email it out. I'm not even asking him for permission. Not only will you get the year, but I'll give you my college football game of the year included, and I'll give you my next 4 game of the months, or I don't have game of the months, sorry, game of the weeks, which will cover you for a month of them. So you make all your money back on just a couple games, and then you'll have my personal plays for a whole year. But you can't buy it on the website. You will be able to I'll email you a link or text you a link, but you have to text me and ask me for it, or email and ask me for it. It's the only way to get it. I don't know why I'm in a generous giving mood today, so it's going to be fun. I'm fucking pumped for this week. Fender Bender, I want you to know I Googled King of the Court, and it's Queen and King of the Court. It's sand volleyball. KingoftheCourt.com. Fuck your promo. Just teasing. Just teasing. All right, so college football. Tulane Oh, Tulane laying that big number today. 14.5 minus $1.10. Don't like the 14 with the hook. If it was 14 or less, I would like it. Over and under 54.5 is available for the total, which I'm going to take a wild stab and say if that is to happen, if that game is to go over, Tulane blows them out. Tulane blows them out if that game goes over. I don't see Charlotte. I mean, they held on to Memphis on the road, and they're at home, so Tulane's on the road. I mean, anything is possible when you're getting over 2 touchdowns, as we saw. I mean, Liberty lost the other day. Western Kentucky didn't cover the spread. You know, we see some wild and wacky shit the last 4 or 5 days in all football. But there is something that I like. I wish it wasn't a hook involved. But there is on the bet that I'm giving, which is going to probably make me I'm not too scared. I still think it goes over, but I'm not betting it for 2,000, whereas I would like to bet it for 2,000, but instead I'm going to bet it for 810 to win $750. And I just bet it with that click of the button that you heard, and I'll put it on the screen for you guys because we're getting ready to get out of here shortly. Sean Freeman, welcome to the nation. Sean Freeman, welcome to the nation. We need a little we need an anthem. We need a welcome to the nation. Like you go to Disneyland. It's a small world after all. I mean, we need a welcome to the nation. We need it. Nick DeSlick, where's our music guys out there that can mix us up something that says welcome to the nation? Come on, where are you guys at? We need something. By the way, there will be a members-only video out for today. There will be a members-only video out for today. All right, let's get this one on the screen for you guys, assuming that I do it correctly. I think this is it. There it is. Look at that. In the college football game, ooh, I have a package being delivered today. Don't know what I ordered, but thank you.
Figured I'd get.
Fender Bender says I don't rap, but I could jingle. Hey, we'll take a jingle. Tulane, Charlotte. First quarter over 10.5. Now, if it was 10 or less, I would have probably bet the house on it. But 10 with the hook. You guys can see, I bet to win $750 on it. 8-10 cashes out $15.60, so it's $750 profit. Devin Jackson, you see 13.5, then you're not on FanDuel, I'm assuming. I'd probably wait. Maybe they change or find another book, one of the two. But I'm looking right now. It's 10.5 minus 108. You probably are at 13.5 at plus money. You're probably at plus 130, I would imagine. So it should really be 10, to be honest. So I like the 10.5. Your Kentucky accent isn't good for gangster rap. Ronaldo, this guy's in a great freaking mood. I am. I don't know why. I'm fucking delirious, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just a tired hitting me, but I'm in a great mood. I am in a great mood, and we haven't even made a wager yet. We haven't even made a wager yet. I mean, we've made wagers. We don't have anything active and going, shall I say. But yeah, definitely in a great mood today. It's Halloween. I'm pumped. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited. Watch my daughter go trick-or-treating. I didn't have her last year. I got her this year. Some good soccer today. Tomorrow there's a full slate of soccer. Everything and anything, I think, playing tomorrow. I was looking to see if we can make a live wager somewhere in soccer. If there was anything brewing, but nothing that looks enticing. You could bet the Spanish Copa del Rey, Las Palmas minus 4,000 to win today. Should probably put some money on the draw for that, huh? Probably waste your money, but watch the other team fucking win. Plus 7,000. Can you imagine? Can you imagine betting a minus 4,000 on the money line and fucking losing? Could you imagine? God, that would be insane. 4,000 to win 100. 40,000 to win $1,000 and you fucking lose. I don't want to laugh because it's happened so many times over the years to people try and get greedy. You guys are at 40? No way. I didn't know you guys knew how to hit the like button anymore. I just figured you guys didn't like me anymore. You guys were just here, probably fading what I put out. Don't hit the like button. I mean, I liked you guys better when you guys got us to 50 and 60 likes a day at a minimum. It was more fun for me because I got to give away shit. I didn't have to charge you guys for everything. But because we got 40, we will do a giveaway. You guys know the rules. No guessing until you hear the music drop. I don't care what shows up on your screen. All that matters is what shows up on my screen. Gonna maybe write down 2 different numbers just in case we need to change it and rig it. Call an audible during the giveaway. If you guess before there's music, you will be timed out and you will not get to participate. It's just the way it is. I'm feeling very happy and feisty and dickish at the moment. So we're going to try and get you guys. All right, so 0 to 100. First one to guess it. On your marks, get set, ready, set, go! Hut, hike! I know I discount double-checked one of you guys. One of you guys fucked up. One of you. I'm waiting. One of you guys did. It's Aaron Rodgers Day, so of course you guys screwed up. See? Look at that. Look at that. We got a few of you guys. We got a few of you guys. Few of you guys. Oh, yes. Yes. Where's the sheriff to help me here? Where's the sheriff to help me here? You guys are in timeout. Discount fucking double checked. Discount double check. Got you. I got you. Got you, got you, got you, Tar Heel Tim. I got you. You cheaters. Cheaters. Hey, cheaters don't just cheat in the U.S. They cheat international. Gotcha, Martin. Ha, ha. Yeah, buddy. We got him. All right. So with that note, when you hear the music, better start guessing because you guys got the fair advantage now. Cheaters never win in Cap Nation. You like that, Ronald? Good point out. They're not in green. Tar Heel Tim, RC. Martin, you guys join the Cap Nation family now. You guys should know, go join the Cap Nation family as a penalty. As a penalty, you guys should have to go join it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple, that's what your penalty should be. Plain and simple, that is what the penalty should be. We have a winner. We have a winner, and some of you guys are going to cry foul, and some of you guys are not going to cry foul. Maybe it's the first number, maybe it's the second number that I picked. I don't know. You'll never know. We're gonna go down buried with this one. But the number was, number 20, which by the way was the second guess. The second guess was 20. Devin Jackson, you are the winner. You are the winner. You are the winner. Isn't that like a song? You are the, I'm not even going to say it. The love of my life. You are the reason I'm alive. It's like John Michael Montgomery or something. Devin Jackson, sir. Look at that. Premium plays going in your account, sir. You are the lucky winner of the contest. Premium plays are in your account. Let's see, where's all the haters? Peter Reyes says, got me, Kyle. Didn't wait for the music. Nope, you didn't. You didn't. I gotcha. I mean, come on. It's Aaron Rodgers Day. You guys knew I was going to get you. Look at all these names that don't show up in green. Look at them all. How cool would it be if 90% of our chat was in green? Yep, it'd be pretty damn cool. Michael, we are the world. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's from like elementary school. I love it. I love it. Fender better. I'm not in that good of a mood, all right? I'm in a good mood, but I'm not that good a mood. Now, if you guys were like, there already as I'm getting off, I tricked but not treated. I treated. Gennaro, I love it, man. It's going to be a big day for you tomorrow. I treated you. You got a daily free play. You got this. I treated you. That's winners. That's winners. Treated you to a winner yesterday. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. I'm trying to get this little thing down in the bottom corner of the window. There we go. Then 10,000. Oh, I mistaken it. You're going 5 on my game of the week tomorrow, and then 10 on the Saturday. I like it. I like it. I accept tips in Venmo, Cash App, Cash, Zelle, year packages. It's gonna be a great day. NHL game. Guaranteed game is today, guys. You have until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board the NHL guaranteed game. My personal plays will be out shortly. All joking aside, they're pretty much done. I've got to. I do have a play on the Houston Texans game. That's, if I'm being honest, that's why I didn't tell you guys. All right, if you want it, you got to get on board for it. Guys like Henry, Renaud, Timothy, Mr. Burke, Frankie, Glenn, Yasnel, Gennaro. You guys are gonna probably have access to it because you guys are on all the time. But if you want it, you got to get on board. It's gonna be a great time. My game of the year, full disclosure, for my college football game of the year, that is on Saturday. The college football. So today is the NHL guys' day to shine. All right, they've got their NHL guaranteed play today. It's already posted. Tomorrow I will have my guaranteed game of the week. Saturday we get guaranteed Saturday, and then we also get my college football game of the year on Sunday. Okay, so both games will not be going on Saturday. Will not be going at the same time. Mine's late. Saturday's is early. My game, there's a possibility it'll be posted today. I'm just monitoring the line and very closely. But as of right now, I still believe it might come down a little, which if it comes down, even better. even better. I'll love it even more if it came down. So watching it like a hawk to make sure that we get the best number. We meaning all of us. And I won't go bet it before I give it to you guys, because I promise you, when I go bet it, it's going to move the number. Plain and simple. So I won't bet it until at least a couple hours after it's posted. You're gonna trick or treat in my neighborhood. It's funny. There's gonna be I don't get a lot. I'm in a small private gated community. There's only 12 homes, and we go out of our gate. We go into the other gate for the other side of our community. That's like 80 homes. We're in the small little. I think there's 12 homes. Go pull in a gate. You can go left, and there's 7 homes. Go right, and there's 5 homes, and I'm down in the corner. But I literally put our pumpkins out, a bowl of candy with a sign that says "Take a handful" for the dozen kids that we're gonna get, and then we go to the other community, the other side of our community where there's 80 homes, and they're not spaced out a fucking acre apart or half acre apart. I'll make sure to have my personal plays posted on the garage door. Fender says, when I was little, everybody was always like, you look too old to be trick-or-treating. Hell, I was just 8 or 10, right? Hell no. You know what's funny is when they take their 1 or their 2-year-old trick-or-treating, it's like, bitch, please, they ain't even eating the candy. You ain't letting your 1-year-old eat that Snickers bar. Been over 6 foot since you were 11 years old? Damn. Barron Jr. over here. Barron Sr. Barron Trump Sr. All right, guys. I'm going to get out. I'm going to make sure plays get posted on the website. I got to hand them off. That way they get them posted. It's going to be a fun day today. Members only video will be out a little bit later. That probably won't be out until after my massage, maybe before. We'll see if I get time to do it before. If not, it'll be done after. I want to make sure we string together a winner for that one. So enjoy. Again, no matter what, guys, all the games, from my game of the week to Guaranteed Saturday to game of the year, no matter what, you still got to bet responsible, all right? We're betting on humans. Random shit happens at times, but either way, I think that the games that we're putting out are going to put all of us in the best positions to win and cash our tickets. To win and cash our tickets, I believe we'll have the best opportunity, and we'll be primed for today. And again, Thursday Night Football, go Texans. Anti-Aaron Rodgers and the Jets fan at the current moment. Devin Seaman, and congrats on the win. And we'll be live again tomorrow, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. You guys don't be falling for no discount double check again, because I'm going to get you again tomorrow.